Come on, come on, come on. First startup after putting the starter motor back in. Check gear. Everything looks good. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! And she's running. First time since we put the starter motor in. Well, I just put the starter motor in, but first time that she started up in months. I don't know. I'll tell you later when it was, because I made a video about correcting the starter, but she's alive! Alright, so she is revving a little bit high and the battery light is on, but whoa. Ah, she moves, and I'm just going to take her gently around the block, because as I said, she hasn't driven in months, but it feels so good to be back in her. Got an ABS light on, got a battery light on, got some brakes that aren't working so lacquer, but man, it's good to be driving again. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The brakes aren't happy with me, something's not happy with me. I'm not surprised, she has been sitting for such a long time. Oof, 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 oof. But she's alive, and that's what counts. Woo! And she's completely dead. So I switched it off for just a moment, just to check everything under the hood and make sure everything was good. And I think that the alternator's probably got a bit of dirt in it, so it's not charging. So she is dead. I know. Tell me how dumb I am in the comments, because I should have put the battery on charge last night before I started. But oh well, on to the next thing while we wait for this battery to charge up. And take two. Yes! And we have everything is good. No lights, nothing. Right, let's take it for a drive. No, and just like that, we've got the alternator and the ABS light back on. I don't know what's going on. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is my Suzuki Jimny, and today was supposed to be all about doing mindless mods on it that would serve absolutely no benefit off-road, but it's turned out to be the case of the Jimny that just will not charge. So I've put it back on the trickle charger now. We're going to give it some time just to crank the battery. I have cleaned up the terminals on the alternator, and then we're going to see if she works again. But yeah, this is her. She's been sitting for a long time. Life happens, haven't been able to get out 4x4 and haven't been able to do the things that we wanted to do. But today is the day that I got the starter back in after her sitting for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. And what was supposed to be a day of fun, painting stuff, polishing stuff, making her look good again, has turned out to be a day of fixing stuff. So stick around. If you like this content, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and follow me on my journey. Did I just kick the bucket? I'm alive. And finally we can get started on the fun stuff. The stuff that we do even though it adds no value but looks cool when you do it. So this is the old scoop here, and we're going to paint it a nice candy apple red. Not necessarily my favorite thing to do in the world, spray painting, but with the help of YouTube, 3, 2, 1. So I hope you can hear me over the noise, but I figured out it's the alternator that's faulty. So got my Pajero Sport in the background. Run a little across, and you can see here that when the voltmeter is got 10, and as soon as I touch the surface, boom, we got a spot. So definitely got a problem with the alternator. I don't feel like removing it. Comment down below, what's the best way to do this? Like, pull out the alternator, or I don't know. 3 minutes of struggling, I managed to get the alternator out, and I'm not surprised that it's not working. Yeah, fun and games. and that is why I don't like vehicles standing. But internet magic. So no amount of internet magic is going to fix this. That is incredible. I mean, that's just beauty. That's art. And that looks much better over there in a nice bright red. YouTube magic. It's beautiful stuff. But she's all back together. Cranks up. First time. Start her up. Superb sound of the M16. But thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below, and leave us some comments down below with your Jimnys and the mods that you guys have got them, and what else you would like to see with my custom Jimny. She is with me for just a little while longer before I have to unfortunately sell her, but that is coming in a video a little bit later on. And if you have made it to this point in the video, you are the real MVP today. Thank you very much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. And please share, like, smash that subscribe button. It really helps me grow this channel, and exciting things coming in the future. Till next time.